Open up. Should mind my step. These footprints started in the sewers.
By herself. She wasn't even scratched.
Here, I'd have robbed the place myself.
These ledges are never going to balance. I'm a dead man.
Minsk. He seemed to believe that doppelganger was truly Jaheira. A sure sign he's been manipulated. crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
I am loath to admit it. But if we can pacify Minsk, he may be a worthy companion. Any man who can resist being digested by a mimic may even give an elder brain food for thought.
Is something burdening you?
Soldier?
Queen Vlakith. Skva!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
To Vlaakith. No Githyanki's held the honor. My faith, almost lost to the dark winds. How incredible for them to carry it back. Chmarzala, Vlaakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand. And I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop in the astral sea. Do not fail me. For you would not survive the flood to follow.
You turned my eyes to the truth. My faith is acknowledged. My destiny set in slate. Vlaakith's mercy is as rare as the disciple who earns it. My queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend. I have seen my future in the shimmering visage of my queen, heard it in her thundering voice. Orpheus will fall, and I will have my just rewards. Vlaakith Kork Skatzai, Zai Zai Zai! O queen, you've heard my cries. Now, I heed your sacred mission. I will hammer Orpheus free from his chains, and I will cleave him from brain to belly. Chmar Zala Vlaakith! Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Once Orpheus is slain, I will take my place in Castle Susurrus as Bart to Vlaakith II. Every Githyanki and every red dragon shall know me by the name. What about him? I know my mission. Nothing will turn me from it. Vlaakith has a plan, and she knows what part I must play. And she cannot reward me if I hand the Empire to the Illithid thrall called Orpheus. Protocol 301. Neither death nor undeath may be a hindrance to Vlaakith's blessing. Vlaakith will know my unfaltering faith. Neither death nor the Absolute will keep me from accomplishing my duty.
The Gith God Queen is dreadful to behold. I understand now why Lae'zel admires her.
Nice place you have here, little rabbit. Could use a few more trophies, perhaps. It was foolish of you to agree to a contract. That crown you signed away is too powerful to wind up with the likes of Raphael. Luckily, you have a way out. Find the contract, destroy it, and all's well. You need to get to the House of Hope, Raphael's abode. There's a Diabolist named Halsik in the lower city. Find her, and she'll take it from there. So I did. But even I'm not above a change of heart, if it keeps things interesting. I love a good hunt, and the best hunts keep things sporting. Besides, you freed me from the tune. Forget I was ever here, but remember what I said. See you around. Maybe.
There you are. Where's Aelin? He must wield some kind of divine power, or perhaps demonic. Moon Maiden, help me! Not another... I need to get her out of there. So I should just leave her there in that madman's hands? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not ever.
So, Lae'zel remains loyal to her queen. She's consistent, I'll give her that.
Our girl is nothing if not loyal. I just hope it doesn't come back to bite her in the arse. Being loyal to the wrong person can do that sometimes.
Let's see what this does.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. We are more alike than you would like to acknowledge. I am merely further along in my evolution than you. I understand my outer membrane and appendages unnerve you. But despite my exterior, I still feel. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. The very same Duke Stelmane, as she was known in Baldur's Gate. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed, though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. And yet, you hurt them. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals, even a mind flayer's. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. You would do well to be more like me. Now leave.
What difference does it...
Suddenly it's all the broadsheet will print. Adventurer's aid absolute. Reckon there's any truth to that?
Truth? In the Baldur's Mouth Gazette?
The Gazette can't be wrong all the time.
well.
Isabel! Isabel! Why did you bring her here? What have you done? When I am free, I will destroy you! I will murder you and your children and their children beside! I will rip this world apart, plank and beam, until every iota of your being is scalded by my light! This is my promise. This is my vow!
Still breathing, despite everything.
Aha! When last we met, mercenary, I had yet to attain my true form. Witness me, immortal, until the end of all days! It does. I was born for power. Made for it. And now, high above the tides of fate, I feel, at last, at home. I thank you for your role in my ascension. I hope you're enjoying your newfound wealth. It pleases me to reward my faithful. I give you leave to go. So be gone, and do not call upon Razamith's tower again. When I see its services might be of use to you, I will rally of my own accord.
What am I to do?
I hope this is important. For your sake.
faith protects me.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No one stopped me yet.
I wonder what the next move is.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have. With haste.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you? Feast your eyes. Please come again soon.